Hey guys, welcome back to Kona, Part 7. I'm Waylord Minion 777, and I was looking through the journal, I was reading the comments on the last video. So we got a key that I might try over by the doctor's house, and we have the numbers here from the pendant that we found before. The pendant is no longer in my possession. I went and looked in the snowmobile, and I went and looked in my inventory. I don't have it, but I did write it down in the journal. So we got 739. I just need to remember what the initials are, but I think they're on a painting in this house. So let's see if we can open up this box and see what we got. So 739. Open sesame. Aha. BL. So, how the devil does this work? B. 7, 3, 9. Aha! Ha ha ha! Put your flashlight away, man. Alright, crouch. Gimme. Compromising file? New journal entry. Compromising document. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphine Poodle. And this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his damn mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal, but the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail! Okay. Written in a different ink. Hamilton's not only a crook, but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. Alright, do we have another page? No? Alright. Well. We got that. So, nice. And dominoes and dice. Very nice dominoes and dice. Why am... Okay, I was crouching. I forgot about that. I was wondering why I was moving so flippin' slow. Open sesame. And look, everyone, the snowmobile. The one you want me to ride in. But am I not gonna freeze to death on this thing? Will it keep me warm? I guess it will. I can't pull out my map on this, though. Well, that's no good. This thing's so much worse than my old thing. Okay. So, we're facing... a cave? Alright, let's go check out this cave that's down here. Ah. Here we go, snowmobile time. You all wanted it. Well, let's do it. Whee! Alright. Well, that was a fun ride. Dynamite? Where the hell am I gonna get dynamite? What? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't come prepared for a mining operation. I thought I was an investigator. We'll just rebuild people's old broken snowmobiles, trade beer for their coats, and use dynamite on the mines. We'll do anything to crack the case. Or my name's not Carl von Stupenwiener. Is this even the way to go? Oh! Puppies! Hold on. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Where are you gonna go, puppy? Oh god, that's a tree. Oh, we're loading. Give me a second. These puppies are guarding me, Lucky Charms, and I'm gonna get to them. Come here, puppies! That's right. Gosh darn it. Oh. You just wait there, I'm coming for you! Oh, whatever. Ah, rocks! Ah, more rocks! A snowmobile's biggest weakness! Oh, am I freezing to death? I'm probably freezing to death. Don't mind me. Just dying. Slowly. Quickly. Both. Okay, well, that was fun. Just trying to murder the puppies. Oh, hello, we're back. where it all started. A long time ago. I guess we're gonna ride around in this snowmobile and freeze to death and chase after puppy wolves. Alright, back to it. So we need to go all this away. To Eastern Armpit and see what we can't find down here. There's more to explore. I need to go back to the doctor's place at some point and try that key. But I also want to explore the other buildings over here that we haven't explored yet. I do wish we could look at our map here, though. And what were those puppies guarding? Will I need to go back and find them? Or not? Oh, hey, there's our truck. So is this the house we just explored? I believe so. So there should be a house up on the right here soon. Come on, hop on. Yep. A nice little pull cord snowmobile. Even though we put a key in there, it's still a pull cord. Alright, here's our next stop. Is there anything in the mailbox? Any guns? A treasure map? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. That's by the mines, I think. There's a treasure right next to the, or not mines, the lumber houses. That's what that looks like on the map anyway. Yeah, see the, aha, okay. Interesting. I guess we'll just pull out our map now for no reason after looking at the treasure map to confirm my theories. Because I didn't press him. I'm a sassy Sue, and welcome to loading Beard's house. Alright, Beard. I know it's not what it said, but that's what I read, and that's what it is. Open sesame! Any dead bodies? No, that's too bad. It's kind of a dark way to look at things. Any dead bodies? No. Oh, darn! What you got for me? Hardware. I don't think we need another lantern, but we can turn it on. Okay, that one turns on. I never know if we're gonna grab them, or if,
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Oh, looks like someone had to hide their habits. That's not a very good hiding spot. I'm just gonna be frank here. Shut up. It was not a very good hiding spot at all. Oh, can we take that plunger? I have a feeling we might need to take a plunge soon. Another empty gas can. Can never have enough of those. I assume we don't need some of these repeats, and you guys keep telling me we don't, but I'm gonna grab them anyway, because I'm Grabby McGrabson. Not if you meet me in person, but in games. Anywho, I just don't know when to shut my dirty mouth. What is this? This is a tree with a face on it. Okay, back to Beard's house then. That was enough creepy face tree for me. Ooh, a creepy bicycle and an abandoned home. My favorite things. Oh, hey.
What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Oh, we need wood. Alright, where's the wood? Where's the wood? Over here. Give me your lumber. Bolly, jeez, God, is that even Outlast? Not even a scary game, Molly! No need for your crap! You gonna see me throw my mouse halfway across my desk for that bullshit?
At the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
What is the point of having two doors to the same room?
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
What we got? No loose change in the cracks. Well, now we're robbing people, too. This must be Patrick's channel. Enough food for rough times. That's one thing we don't get is hungry. Etch-a-sketch. How do they draw the sun? It's possible to draw circles in an etch-a-sketch. It's just really challenging. If I remember right, I used to play with one a long time ago. Back before technology was invented. What is this? Fire starter, okay. You got any dynamite here? No, we need some wire, though. Okay, so let's find some wire. Polaroid film, that's handy. You got any wires in your fridge? Some nice steak I can beat a dog with. That sounds bad when you say it out loud like that. I'm not gonna go beating any puppies. I will run over a wolf. TV's on the other. Yeah, why is this facing this way? Unless you're watching your windows expecting somebody. No sound on the line. Oh. Well, hey, looky there. My eyes almost had to adjust there for a second.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Anything? Is our flashlight going on? What is the... There's like a screen or something. I don't know what that is. Hello. Nothing. Bingo. Well, I mean, not bingo as in we found something, but... Ooh. Marie's diary.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Marie's diary, page 1. August 16th. I have a diary. Just like Mom. Unlike her, though, I don't wear a long face when writing. Oh, that's already sad. But I do love to write my thoughts. And about Martin most of all. I love talking about him. I think he loves me too. Just like in Romeo and Juliet, people don't like it when I see him, only because he's a bly. But just like in the story, nothing can stand in the way of true love. August 18th. I lost appetite. I can't sleep anymore. Every waking hour, intense shivers run through my body. Dad's making me see Dr. Beaupre with his big hands touching me everywhere, his foul breath exhaling all over my face. Yuck! I'm not sick. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh, sorry. I thought something else was happening here. I love Martin so much. There's nothing I like better than thinking about us playing together like we always do. I wonder if he found the key I lost the other day. He was pretty sad when I did, because it's for his dad's garden shed. Garden shed. Where the hell's that? And Martin's always been afraid of him. I think Martin's dad is a bit like Dad's God. The key fell in a burrow next to the shed. Poor Martin, he cried like a baby, but I still love him. Okay, I think I already found that. So that's old news. Alright, so we found out that you're in love with a boy. He can't love you back oh, sorry. I keep thinking that we're in a musical or something. I also think my flashlight's dying.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Any wires in here? Nope, just giraffes. How you doing, Entoman? You guys don't get that joke either? That's okay. Oh, is there a light switch in here? There's no light in your bedroom? What kind of house is this? No wonder you're aching for love. You just need a flippin' light. Oh, hello, dresses. New journal entry about... what? Sylvie's diary. This must be the sad one.
The Bédards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Sylvie's diary, page 1. August 14th, 1970. Jean-Luc Picard never had a knack for mathematics. Try as he might, he'll never realize that he simply cannot be the father of the child I'm bearing. But how can I be sure? I have to keep this a secret, at least until the time is right, when it'll be safe. August 16th. Dr. Beaupre told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Gotta muster courage, he said, with his usual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming. But he doesn't get it all. He doesn't get it all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realize I brought external damnation upon myself. Oh, eternal. Eternal, external, they're all the same. Eternal damnation, external damnation, internal... I can't read. So November 14th, Murray is very sick, and Jean-Luc Picard plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling he can see right through me. My Marie's suffering, and I'm the only one to blame. Or I'm the one to blame. Oh, Lord Almighty, why do children have to pay for their parents' sins? I don't know. Oh, we got more here. September 24th. I don't know if there's more in the other journal. I should go double check that. Marie has recovered, but there's something really gloomy about her now. She always seems so sad. Maybe she caught a glimpse of what dying is like. What if she's an unhappy child now because of me? Jean-Luc Picard truly honored me 2 nights ago. If the baby makes it, maybe Dr. Butter could convince him it was born prematurely. It's my only way out. October 11th. We're heading to Lac Saint Jean tomorrow to visit Jean-Luc Picard's mother. I need to. The situation's untenable now, and we fear the worst. Okay. Alright, so hold on, let me see if I can find... Is there a way I can look at that other document? Inventory? Documents. Oh my goodness. Was there another page? Oh, there is more pages. Okay, August 24th. Mom often cries when she feels lonely. I think there's no reason for her to cry. Mom can be stupid sometimes. Dad works a lot because of that wealthy Englishman buying everything. That's what notaries do. They make sure that people get what they're paying for, basically. It's complicated, but that's how Dad explained it to me. The rich guy doesn't look half as bad as Martin told me he was. When I saw him this morning at Dad's office, he told me, "Call me Uncle Willie." I found that pretty funny. Plus, he gave me candy. Okay, that's 2 strikes in like 1 meeting. Okay, it was kind of old and dry, but still candy. I think Dad gets along well with Uncle Willie. But because when he's with him, he laughs the same way he does with Father Label. September 22nd. I had to gobble up Dr. Beaupre's horrible medicine because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have made it to Christmas, or so he said. I haven't seen Martin in weeks, nor did I go to school for that matter. Dad has been praying beside my bed every morning for a while now, and at bedtime too. Today he went hunting with Uncle Willie, and he told me to ask God to bless him in my prayers. I think it has to do with medicine that only the richest of rich can afford. Dad told me he'll be praying for Uncle Willie until the day he dies, and that I should do the same. God, Father Label, and now Uncle Willie. I wonder when Dad finds the time to pray for Santa Claus. September 28th. How could Mom be so stupid? And she's getting fat, too. She cries like a newborn puppy all the time. It's so annoying. I came across Martin today. He seemed pretty thin and maybe kind of dirty. He doesn't look as neat and presentable as Uncle Willie. That's for sure. Alright, that's it. I don't know why I had to do that weird face thing every time I said Uncle Willie, but I did. Probably because it gave me the creeps.
Originated from First Nations legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
We've encountered plenty of nightmares so far, I can tell you that. Oh, hello.
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Does kind of feel like a lot of weird shiznets going on in this town. Okay, so we need to find some wires for whatever we're gonna do here. I've got a magnet, don't I? Oh, not on me. Let's go grab another magnet and wire and see if there's anything we can do here. If I've got one. It might just be making another magnet in case I haven't done that yet, but... Because they did hit the key that I needed the magnet for. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. Okay, we need to head out, turn right, and then there's another house on the right. So, let's go exploring. Gonna go find some puppies. Not really. I don't want to run over any wolves. But I will if they get in my way. I'll bet my arse I will. Or you can bet... We can bet each other's butts that I... We shouldn't bet asses. That's a weird bet. Just end up making an ass of ourselves. It's a joke. Alright, is this the house I was thinking of, or did I go too far? No, this is the right one. Check the mailbox. A letter. Letter for Wilfred. Dear Mr. Roy, I'm writing this because I feel guilty. The other day, Martin and I were taking a stroll not far from your house, and we saw that the door to your shed was open. I wanted us to mind our own business, but Martin likes living on the edge. He took a few shiny things, including some bullets. Now, my dad always told me never to play with those things, so I immediately put them back. But Martin hid the other things. I confess, Mr. Roy, I have so many regrets, but you mustn't call the police. You won't call them, will you? Oh, gee willikers. My father would be so angry. I'll bring back all of your things, I promise. Marie Bedard. Oh, that's the beard, Marie. Okay. So, the shed was open, and Martin took some stuff from him. I need to try to learn all the people's names from this town. Because I'm not remembering them all so far. Other than Hamilton. We will get to the bottom of some of these mysteries. You bet your tushies. Wait, we already bet our butts. You bet your whatever we have left that I will solve these mysteries. Or maybe we better not bet anymore. This is getting a little too graphic for gambling. A puppy box! Doghouse is the word. Now, didn't they say something about a shed? Ooh, we got footprints. Alright, we'll take our snowmobile for a little cruise here in a minute. Okay. Oh, look, another one of those wolf pelt chairs. Oh, hello, empty bottle. How are you? Note from Jean Roy. We fled. It was getting too dangerous. More people live in North Manistan. It will be safer there. Jean Roy. Okay. Pull out our flashlight.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Phone doesn't work. Nothing there. Once again, I find myself needing wood. There we go. Nothing. Take a fire starter. Some carrots. Nothing else really of much interest in there. We have a note over here. The Fantasy, page 1. Matthew had yet to add murder to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of flesh and bone individual who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, read, held the promise of exhilarating sensations. Unlike Razkanov, it wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory. Not at all. Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple. Horribly simple. He didn't have any particular victim in mind. Like most people, his desires ran quite wildly, so he only had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered using a rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have to be defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carry just too high a cost to be worth it, really. Okay. That was a nice read. Don't kill people to find out what it would be like. Just, word to the wise. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, man. The human mind is a beautiful, wonderful, and horrifying thing. It's not wrong to have a thought cross your mind, but never act on something like that. Just don't do it. Should go without saying, but cookie jars are always too high to reach, even for the adults. What the? Get out of my way! I need cookies! Please! Close! And nothing in there. Okay. Did I look in this? Wait, did there 2 fridges in this house? No, I just already opened this one and I'm just getting turned around. Because I'm a dumb cold shit. Okay, let's go this way.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Interesting. Well, kitty box in the bathroom. Anything of note? Oh, we want that on.
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Guess we can shine a light on this so you guys can see it a little bit better. Thank you for closing, creepily, drawers. Another note. Couple cigarettes. Monopoly. You win if you pass go. I see. Nice, non-copyright infringement. Novel, page 2. Oh, good. Just what I wanted to read. The Fantasy, page 2. It was around that time that Matthew met Beatrice. Of mediocre beauty at best, the girl with her distinctive features, cheeks covered with large pox-like freckles, Jew nose, oily forehead, tired, vibrant eyes, shaded red hair, slender as a child body, chirpy laugh, you name it, was the very image of innocence. That happened to be precisely the kind of victim Matthew was picturing in his mind, though. One night, as he was contemplating the ceiling from his bed, he swore to himself, again and again, I'll kill her. His dreams were later filled with images of the imminent crime. He had come up with a simple enough plan. One fine evening, he would visit her place to become familiar with the area's intricacies and feel closer to the impending murder, to slowly dig into Beatrice's thoughts, desires, dreams, and abilities. This way, he would be able to get a concrete sense of what his sinister deed would be, stripping away from the very fabric of life. The whole thing would take 2 days, a week at most. Okay. I read that creepily, because it's creepy! I don't know why we're contemplating murder. Flipping weirdos. What we got? Bullets!
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
There we go. The Fantasy, page 4. Where's page 3 at? Hold on. Is there a page 3? There we go. I'll read page 4 after this. The Fantasy, page 3. The first time he met Beatrice, however, she unexpectedly revealed her troubled origins to Matthew. She was adopted at the age of 4, and recalling her former life still gave her a hard time. She played the piano in so graceful a manner that people often thought she may be the natural offspring of a musical virtuoso. She always cried before falling asleep, torn from the inside by a dreadful pain she couldn't explain. She confided to him so profoundly that Matthew couldn't get enough, coming back every night to learn every single thing of what would come out of that delicate mouth after pulling one last breath out of it. Every night he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses to humanity's common heritage, be it the sound of her sobbing or of her piano melodies, the compulsive tapping of her long index finger on her temple when she harbored dark thoughts, or any other little thing. It didn't matter. Everything would indiscriminately vanish. Everything. All these thoughts made for some blissful slumbers indeed. Then days became weeks, and before he knew it, it was Matthew's turn to throw his secrets at her, his hopes, his cries of despair, as if throwing coins in a wishing well. She'll be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. I see, so he's starting to to stop himself a little bit. He's not following through. So let's see if I can find that fantasy page 4.
A murderer's diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down. What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
I've been reading this for a while, narrator guy. Why are you just now commenting on it? Don't care, let's read. The fantasy, page 4. The two lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though, confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice, and wounding words eventually found... Or wounding? Wounding words. Wounding or wounding? Wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling, just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he'd be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat, what he'd be depriving his children of then, as if soothed by his fantasy, he gently drifts off, smiling the night away. So, he never acted on it. Good on him, I think. Still, that's some creepy stuff. Okay, well, looking at the time, we're gonna start a fire. Look at these books.
Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
Wow. Nice political commentary there, Carl. Now, wasn't this the place that allegedly had a shed? Matthew didn't seem to have a shed of human decency. It's a pun! It's for you, Bob, if you're watching. That joke was for you. Alright, well, in the next one, we are going to follow these wolf tracks, methinks. But it looks like we're all out of time here, so thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Kona, Part 7. Stay tuned for Part 8, where we're going to continue exploring these houses, go back and see what keys we have to unlock various things. And, I guess I'll see you all then. Until next time. See you guys.